Now we will discuss the program to find the sum of digits of a number. So first I will explain to find the sum of digits of a number. For example, if you need one number, say 135, like that, sum of digits should be 1 plus 3 plus 5 is equal to 9. Okay, so here what you need is you have to take each and every digit and you should add each of these number to sum. So let the variable be say sum. We can initialize it to 0. So if we get one number say 5, first we can make it as sum is equal to 5. Then when you get 3, you can add that 3 to the sum. So you can update as sum is equal to sum plus 3. So like that. So we need a loop anyways. And how to get each digit? For that, say 135 percentage 10. So when you divide, this means that it divides 135 by 10. You will be getting, dividing by 10, you will be getting 13 and 5 remainder. So this is modulo operator. So if we save the value in an integer form, this will give the remainder. So here 5 will be the remainder. So you will be getting the least significant digit. You will get 5 first. And now the quotient will be 135 slash 10. That will be 13. Right. When you divide 135 by 10, what will happen? 135 by 10. You will be getting 130 and remainder 5. So 135 slash 10 you will get 13. This is the quotient. Okay. And 135 percentage 10 means it is the remainder, that is 5. So here you are getting the remainder. So this is how it works. Okay. So here to get the digit you give you use the operator percentage. So let's write the first step. Say num is equal to, say you need a digit first. So let's give the variable name as digit. Digit is equal to num percentage 10. So you'll be getting the least significant digit, and then you have a variable say sum. So sum has to be updated. Sum is equal to sum plus digit. So the digit gets added to it. And after that, this num should be updated. 135 should become 13. For that, num should be updated. Say num is equal to num slash 10. Okay, this should get repeated in a loop. How many times? We cannot specify the number of times. So we can give the condition while num not equal to 0. What does this mean? Because your original number is num itself, but each and every time you are dividing it by 10. So 135 when first divided by 10 it becomes 13. When again 13 gets divided it becomes 1. And when 1 divided by 10 it becomes 0. So when it becomes 0 then it should not be repeated. So as long as this a digit becomes 0, as long as it is not equal to 0, this has to be repeated. So let's write the program. So this program is to find the sum of digits. Okay, so let's continue the program. So basic things I already wrote here. Int num to store the number, enter a number, scanf and num. So user has given us a number. Now we are giving this loop. Okay, so you need one more variable, say to save the digit you need a variable, and you need a variable for saving the sum. Let's initialize it to 0. Okay, we are initializing the sum value to 0. Now we will write the loop. While, what is the condition? While num not equal to 0. While num not equal to 0, you have the body of the loop. Inside what you should do? First you need the digit. How to get the digit? Digit is equal to num percentage 10. So that you get the least significant digit. Okay, you will get the least significant digit. And after that what will happen? That should be added to sum. So sum plus equals. Sum equals sum plus digit. Okay, so that digit gets added to the sum. After that what you should do? Num should be updated. Num equals num slash 10. You can also write num slash equals 10 or num equals num slash 10. So now the loop is complete. So this gets repeated as long as num not equal to 0. So when it becomes 0, what will happen? All the digits have been taken and is added to the sum. After that, it will come out of the loop, and you cannot print the sum inside the loop because it is only being calculated. Only outside the loop, the sum will have the correct value. So what you are going to write? Outside the loop, you print sum of digits is percentage %d sum. So here you will get the output. So now let's check if you're getting the output. Enter a number. Let's give say 1, 2, 3, 4. Sum of digits 4 plus 3 7 plus 2 9 plus 1 10. So you got the sum of digits. So this is the basic logic. Within the loop, what is being done? Digit is equal to num percentage 10. So num is the original number. Each and every time the loop is executed, what is happening? You are taking the remainder when that original number is divided by 10. At that time, what will happen? The least significant digit can be obtained in the variable state digit. Then sum is initialized to 0 outside the loop. It should not be initialized within the loop because each and every time loop is executed, sum will become 0. So sum should be initialized outside the loop, and each and every time you get the new digit, sum is that digit is added to the existing value of sum. So sum equals sum plus digit, and then num is modified to num slash 10. So 135 becomes 13, 13 becomes 1, like that. So here how many times this loop will be executed? First time 1 2 3 4 slash 10, it becomes 123. Num becomes 123 and you get digit 4. In the second loop, what will happen? Digit will be 3 and now the num will be 12. In the third loop, it will be digit will be 1 and uh, digit will be 2. In the fourth loop, what will happen? 1 will be the remainder and now the number is 0. So after that, loop will not be executed. So it will be like this. It has 4 loops. Number of digits will be the number of times this loop will be executed. So first it will be 4, then 3, then the third loop digit obtained will be 2, and in the fourth loop it will be 1. When 1 divided by 10, it will be 0. Then loop will not be executed again. So this is how the logic goes, and this is our program. So this is the program to find the sum of digits of a number.